Now I'm rolling out the welcome mat, you're hearing part 2 Newtown sessions, and I'm here to ask you, have you heard the past news? Man, I'm here to make your heart move. Lyrically indebted to this musical art, through a lot of rare sources, shaped and informed it. Knowing what the other players' hands were, I forced it. Cynically I authored a story of importance, all in accordance with the way I'll never forfeit. It's like just at the flick of a button, I'll rip into something, keep the record spinning and jumping, for the sake of anybody who'd be listening or bumping along with this joint. This song was the choice, but that I gotta thank you for giving me a minute. There's so much more, so I hope you kick it with us when the next track plays from the Wonder Kid Wizard. Never stumble on his mission, now we're coming with resistance. MCs who be having fame, I wanna know who you were before you had a name. I represent for all those without the accolades. If you got a problem with it, update your status, mate. MCs who be having fame, I wanna know who you were before you had a name. I represent for all those without the accolades. If you got a problem with it, update your status, mate. Jesus Christ, David.
Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
Transported to another world where the skaters roll on. It's a bright sunny day, I got the chance to stroll on the outside of the bowl. And to the canopy, the barbecue was burning, and that was where I had to be. A bloke showed up, slammed a can in my hand and said, welcome to my shindig, acres of land where there's pros on their board, the skate for entertainment. A cypher session over there, ablazing in the basement. He took me downstairs, and what was down there? Every rapper I could think of, lounging in the lair. Before I even had a chance to kick a little rap, yes you guessed it, woke up on my mattress. Shit. In my dreams it's a sunny, sunny world though. Shit. Yo, in my dreams it's a sunny, sunny world though. Fuck joy, huh? Check it.
Picture this, we were both butt naked, banging on the bathroom floor.
Open up all my eyes and there's bars in my head. All the beautiful things, you know they start at the end. So when I wave away to my current adventure, it's another attempt to discover what I'm meant to try to become. When I ride on the bus, I'm envisioning my life on the mic with a few bucks, too much to ask for. I don't even use drugs, I just want to travel around and maybe buy a huge truck. Get the whole crew up in that bitch, giving out my tracks to the other rap kids, and it snap quick. Back to the hustle, man, living at my days, finding pieces of the puzzle and put them back together for the people who be struggling. He who finds it difficult to even trust another man, frustrated, moving so slowly, waiting for the moment that I go free.
Check.
Yeah. The way it works when you're taught by loss, the way it hurts when you're robbed by God. Something so natural, it always occurs, but always a curse. But tainted by words means nothing when you know the person is gone, and you know that they won't even hear this verse or this song. But it doesn't matter, wait, it does matter. Only in my head is this a hazardous time. If you were here, you would be the comforting voice, cause I know that in your heart that you had love for this boy, and I still feel that, better believe it. And it's given me the strength to sever the weakness. Everybody's lost something, some lose it all, but don't listen to the weatherman, walk through the storm, cause it's always sunny on the other side. Plus we all get a fresh chance in another life. I'll be slightly quiet, for the most part scandalous. This life can get treacherous for those who can't handle it. Picturing a van that will render me passionless. Yo, more of an artist and less of a strategist. Driven by the inner urge just telling me to have a spit. With words I attack it, with my fists I am a pacifist. Be thinking that you're hard with a scheme that's elaborate, you get flicked aside like the beads on an abacus. Generating skills, yo, is anything but glamorous. Real heads never reach a point that they're happy with. MCs entering the scene and they're smashing it. After 2 years of no profit, they be vanishing. What happened to the days when we nurtured the talented? You find yourself a name and then you learn to establish it. You fight for the scars and the burdens you carry, and the thoughts that are with me as I turn through the passages. Yeah, the thoughts that are with me as I turn through the passages. All the thoughts that are with me as I turn through the passages. Yeah. Chilling in my room admiring a distant view. That certain person on my mind, you know I'm missing you. I try to find some inspiration, but that's missing too. Flicking through the page to give you something new to listen to is what I do. Like a prize witness, I am living proof. Sipping on a cuppa while my mates are out sinking brews. I live to scoop and think about the silly shit they do, and how much more they would achieve if they were in the booth. Since youth, I had a sense for the atmosphere. Find a vibe to make my brain's highway traffic clear. The demographics is attracting yesteryear. If you like me, nice beats and rhyme schemes like these are all you have to hear. Stay gallant like a cavalier. Avoid the turn and circle that leads me back to here. Am I brave or stupid with my lack of fear? Sitting still, hanging here like a chandelier. Zoned out. How many sleepless nights will it take for me to wake and realize that's all this is another day in the life of a slave to the mic. And I gain no dimes, but I crave those rhymes. That's all this is. Wait till the year when I'm killing it right. Grow a sad, choke a pen to the inch of its life. That's all this is. Check, checkity check. Short shot, leave your jaw dropped in a gaze. You're right, leaving more pop in the game. With raw drops, it's more hot, I set a blaze. I door knock to your spot and set it straight. No Jehovah Star, I'm more mobile. Moving like a ghost child through walls, no vile. Needed technology advanced. You beating me, well I'll be squashing any man. Like the tin can under my feet, bro. I am the lightning when the thunder retreats. So, punchlines for the violent types that are confined with no time to write a rhyme. I love rhymes, a tongue-tied, a tiny mind. When the sun shines, guarantee that I'll be right in mine. Burning up the shit, bubbling with sustenance. This stuff right here, sonny, I'm in love with it. Check the rhyme. It's as suspected, man, my forces are formidable. Never gonna stop unless I make it to the pinnacle. So I'll shoot down the shots that I consider so undrinkable. I'm talking on the ganja and I'm playing with my syllables. And no mistaking it for service of the devil. It's another caveman burning instrumentals. And you want a copper taste, cause you heard it's monumental. Well, kid, you better sit down, learn the fundamentals. Consider it a rap school, teaching all you whack fools. Vital curriculum, never write a slack tune. It's all about the effort when there's others to distract you. Cycling the insolence, show 'em where it's at, dude. 365, you could call it a profession. When the pen is in possession, then the class is in session. Rhyme with obsession, couldn't give an imperfection. The connection ever present, the immaculate conception. Huh. Yeah, check, huh? I play and I'm prepping for the next gig. Working back, breaking nerves, never set in. Pen a few new tracks, freshen up the set list. Rhyme fiend, I'm needing all that I can get, kid. A bad day on the table, I can sense it. We live in that yin and yang flow, so I accept it. These days things change, monuments erected. Tell another story of a race disconnected. I wanna shake hands, make a brand new friendship. If I ever spoke to you, know that I meant it. My kicks ain't as fly as the rhymes that I step with. Unlike other rappers in the flesh, yep, it's all about image and that shit's senseless. True fans arguing about who the best is. I wake up, take a puff, write down a sentence, pen a second verse for the shit I didn't mention. Get this poppin', reflect on it, ain't a second option, never see me stopping. Venue rockin', revenue in pocket, get this poppin', there ain't a second option. Never been anything but me, yet they still feel the need to judge me. Like everywhere I go, man, I'm stepping on toes and I don't know why. New rules, different game, new year, different day, new pad, different page, same head, same space. Am I trapped in this world of bass hooks, drum kicks, snares, hi-hats and fake looks? Faced with the prospect of backhanded compliments. Rapping ain't an art no matter how you wanna follow it. Can't sing, can't drum, of no use to a band. No talent inside without music from my hands. New pen, different ink, new site, different link. New glass, different drink, same effect, same thing. Like, would it matter if I turned this stone and found an underground full of worthless clones? And they're in service of the merchant drones. And the humbling opinion of the working folk is one of discouragement. Leave and be done with it. Hell, it's amazing for years you've even stuck with it. Never been anything but me, yet they still feel the need to judge me. Like everywhere I go, man, I'm stepping on toes, and I don't know why they can't let this shit go. Never been anything but me, yet they still feel the need to judge me. Like everywhere I go, man, I'm stepping on toes, and I don't know why they can't let this shit go. Fuck, I hate having to go pick up. It's shit. So check it, I'm on some real shit right now. Alright guys, I'm Bill, man. So I need to get my hand on some bud. Time's ticking, so I need to wait at the bus. Ride with it, ride it all the way into town. Strike quickly, people looking up from the cops. They might give me, never really know what they want. Such wankers, walking into Commonwealth for money from the bankers. Never have a handle my cash. See a dealer, seeking out a deal of the day. A green breeder, even need a deal of it too. I will lead ya, city streets to walk in the dark, till we reach the destination that has kept me waiting. So I get a steady foot and then I'm leaving so baked. Remind myself I don't have to drive, it's okay. Running up and sprinting to the bus mall so late. Luckily I made it, so I'm on my way home, mate. Get there, blaze up, think about the whole day. Yo, check it. Vocals are cunt. It's a fact of life, and we all have to face up to that shit. He's standing at the corner and he's loitering, pondering this universe and what it ought to bring. It's the sort of shit that keeps him up at night, kinda like the fish that is feeding off the parasites. What a placid mind, thinking he could travel time, trying to avoid the conflict like a battered wife. Now he's seen enough, time to pick the easel up, grab a paintbrush cause the paper's getting stained up. Fake love making, contributing to the emptiness, denying he's a charity, screw all your sentiments. You wanna mess with him, cause he's an empty bin, taking other people's trash, man, you know it gets to him. uninspired by his own generation, and his home life needed reparations. What a selfish hate, look at all the mess you make. It's all in your abilities to realise a better day. Set the record straight, start an argument, leaving out the harsher bits to feel better after it. It ain't as smart as it seems though, he'd roll his troubles up, blow him out in weed smoke. It seems low when you're down in the doldrums and he dreamed, but without the power to hold him, so every vision would eventually fade. Now he's waking up in pain, full of rot and decay, and that's a horrible state. Doesn't know how to fix this, a fine line between love and a limp wrist. Gotta call him from inside his own soul. You gotta find yourself before you find your way home. Yo, check it. This one goes out to my man Vocal. You know who you are, man. He knows. He knows. Those of you that don't know, they know. Vocal's the cunt. Vocal is the cunt. Hey yo, ever think it's about you to shout out those around you that believe surround you with the people that ground you, with a hug and some advice when nothing is in sight but an uphill tussle and you're struggling to thrive. Like friends on a weekend, getting to the core of it. Inhibitions disappear and then appears the morbid bit. All the things that bother me, they fill me up and bottle me. Luckily for me, my team is keeping me a solid me. No chinks in the armor. My family's compassion reminding me of karma. Happy ever after, cease with the drama, and harbouring the guilt will only make it harder. So I show up to a show and I'm noticing you, bro, and I'm hoping that you know I appreciate you for every step that you're taking to break through. I know it will save you, destined to make moves. To the siblings who always stood by me, looked me in the eye and stood by while others died. There was a lot of things I should've took time, see, but I had to grow up, leave it all behind me. It made it easier, having some guidance, when the only other way I knew was mindless violence. Every step that I took after that was affected by my knowledge of the harsher facts. To all the stars in my life, shining so bright, I got to take the time out to thank you guys, for real. If it wasn't for all you lifting me up, if it wasn't for all you, I'd be fucked. Yeah. Yeah, much love if you're still with us. It's Reflekt and with Ziak in the studio and DJ Secrets. What up? Couldn't be happier, not here to flatter ya. The mixtape's done and my hope is still tapping ya. Feed along to a lot of great classics. Funk, wreak havoc, the nostalgia is magic. Catch these antics, me and Secrets, we got it unlocked, bro. Jeez, it's decent, the beats are beast, and the speech I'm speaking, it keeps on feeding my deeper reason. But doing all this, like seeing those hands raised up for the show, gotta preach our thanks. Afterwards, bum stubbies at the party, can't let you drink unless you're giving up your car keys. Someone yelling out, who can hold a beat? A few spits later, then it's offered onto me. Yeah, I'll drop a little free just to keep it moving. To watch another MC, man, it's amusing to hear all the shit that the guys all rap about when we're all fucked up, smoking. Stagger around till the sun shows up. Better vacate where I'm at right now, well, it ain't my place. Damn, Dezza, we need caffeine. It's like 7:30 and we haven't had sleep. Busier than track meets on Friday nights when it gets so alive and the vibe is right. It takes us profound obsession. Back to the lab again, Newtown sessions. Yeah, better be checking it. Newtown sessions part 2.
Yo, what up? It's Ziak. Zero inspiration, ambition, kinetic, right here at Newtown Studios. Really happy to hear that you're listening to this right now. If you're listening to it, I really appreciate it. We all appreciate it. Peace.